The whole building, for most of its life, since the late 1890s, was apparel manufacturing. So a huge part of that, and how most of the people in the town remember the building, is they used to manufacture Levi's jeans here. So that was for probably 50 or 60 years, just cranking out blue jeans. My father-in-law, John, had a vision, this was probably 2016, had a vision to renovate the building. We always envisioned a restaurant being here. We had zero restaurant experience. We were hoping that we could recruit somebody else to be here, but that's easier said than done. This is the first building of its kind in Sedalia, kind of the mixed-use model. You see that in cities and stuff sometimes, but in Sedalia, people were like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't understand the vision. Y'all are gonna have to figure it out on your own. So we were like, we'll open our own restaurant. How hard could it be? And the answer is very, but we've learned a lot. When we're building our menu, the last thing I want is kind of a Cheesecake Factory type situation where you feel like you're reading a novel of a menu the whole time. So we want it to be kind of small but mighty and well-rounded. One of our most popular dishes for sure, this might be my favorite dish on the menu, is our salmon. For people who are interested in this kind of thing, it's gluten-free and it's dairy-free and delicious. You don't always hear all of those together. We take a bunch of root vegetables, roast those off in the oven. We take a big side of salmon, and this is like sushi grade quality salmon you can eat, into typically it's about 8-ounce fillets. We take all those vegetables that we roasted off earlier, throw those in a pan with like a maple sriracha glaze, and we roast that salmon in the oven along with a little bit of that same glaze. It's really good. So before we had Abby, candidly, we would just buy our desserts because we didn't have anybody who wanted to commit the time to making desserts. But now we have somebody so talented back there who is coming up with these new fresh ideas every week, and people love it, and she's really, really good at making it. So her seasonal dessert for this menu is the tres leches carrot cake. So if you've had a tres leches cake where you kind of like poke a bunch of holes in the cake and then pour cream over the top, and so the cake kind of absorbs all that cream. She's done that same method, but with a carrot cake. Makes her own icing. She's got that on top, and then some spiced pecans that she kind of crushes up and sprinkles over the top. So there's a good textural element. It's really, really good.